Welcome back, viewers. Today we will be testing the triple Keltner channel indicator. But before we do, if you have not watched the first video on the channel and all the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. There is also a link down below to sign up for TradingView. You can save a little bit of money if you use the link below to sign up for your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. Lastly, if you would like a list of all the indicators we have tested along with their win rates, but you aren't interested in watching all the videos on the channel, you can sign up for our $9 Patreon, and you will receive the complete list of indicators. We also would like to introduce our Patreon exclusive Discord channel. As a $9 Patreon, you will be invited to join an exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators and links for the MT platform, give you winning strategies, post trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing the triple Keltner channel indicator. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 29 different strategies, with 6 of them being winners. We have also tested a total of 412 indicators with a total of 170 winners, which means that they have met or exceeded the 60% win-loss ratio threshold that we have set for them. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. But as we are working on building the best trading system possible, you can take any one of those 170 indicators and get out there and start potentially profitably trading the markets with them now. Alright, so today's indicator is the triple Keltner channel indicator. And you can see it here on screen. And so this is slightly, well, drastically different than your standard Keltner channel. Let's see here. So if we pull up just your standard Keltner channel, that's what it looks like right there. So you can see that there is quite a bit of a difference between this indicator and the standard one. And so the setup on this that we are going to look for is when we get price action that enters into either the green or the red area and then breaks back into the center, we are going to go either long or short. So on the downside, if it comes into the green, breaks back to the center, then we are going to go long. If it breaks on the top side here, breaks up into the red and then comes back into the center, then we are going to go short. Now, there is a slight difference to this as well, and it's these outer bands right here, these kind of yellowish looking outer area. What those are the extreme zones, and so those are kind of put in place to look for breakouts. And so if we get price action that closes into the yellow area, then we are going to take that as a breakout in that direction. So if it closes in the yellow to the downside, then we are going to go short. If it closes to the yellow in the yellow to the upside, then we are going to go long. And so that's how we are going to test it today. Let's go ahead and get on with the testing and see what we can get out of this. Alright, so here's our first signal right here. You can see that price action comes, let's see here, where's my vertical line there? You see that price action comes down into the green zone right there, and then it closes back to the opposite side into the center, there for a long signal. So this is a reversal indicator. It's expecting that when price action gets to these outer edges, that price is going to want to reverse back towards the middle. Let's play this forward and see what we get. All right, so we stayed within our stop and we were able to get to take profit. Now you can see right here that we are starting to get touches to the downside again. Let's play it forward, and right here we get the close back to the opposite side, or the inner part of it there, the center part. Unfortunately, this one did not work out for us and ends up getting us stopped out. Now we get our first close to the extreme right there. So in this case, we are looking to take a short. That one, since it did close to the extreme, actually there on that candle. We already have one reversal candle starting to take place. All right, so we stayed within our stop and we were able to get to take profit. Let's go ahead and continue on. So right here, when we were closing out of the short to the extreme, we got a signal to the long side right here as price action broke back to the center after being down here into the green. And that one's going to get us to take profit, it looks like. Yep. And then we picked up this long right here, which also got us to take profit. Let's go ahead and continue forward. All right, so we're working to the upside here. Hasn't closed back down into the center. Looks like we're going to get a close to the upside extreme right there. Let's go ahead and play it forward. Let's see what happens. There we go. Got us to take profit once again. So far, not too bad. What I'm going to do here is go ahead and fast forward some of the video, so that way things don't get too long, and we will pick this up when we are at the end of the year. Alright, so that puts us at the end of the year right there. Before we add these up, now would be a good time to say that if you are interested in excelling your trading knowledge, I highly recommend that you join our Patreon only channel on our Discord. You can find a link to our Patreon down below, as well as a link to our Discord. Once you sign up as a patron, you'll get access to the Patreon only channel, where we are posting some really great advanced information about trading strategies, trading indicators, and trading philosophies in general. Our admin Jay has put together a rather lengthy list of winning indicators for the MT platform that you'll get access to. Our admins and regular members are posting regular, almost everyday trade analysis, market analysis, where they're putting up screenshots of charts where they've marked out areas of support and resistance. indicators that they're using, exactly where they're entering and exiting trades, taking profits, the whole deal. They were growing small accounts really quickly with the information that they're putting out for everyone to see. And as I said in the beginning of the video, you'll get access to the full list of indicators that we've tested, shows their win rates, which ones were winners and which ones were losers. And a new thing that I've been doing recently is I've put together a Excel sheet of the strategies that we have tested. And so you'll get access to that, shows which strategies were winners, which ones were losers, their win rates, as well as links to go back and review those videos. So a lot of great benefits to becoming a patron of the channel, and it doesn't cost hardly anything at all, so I highly recommend it. All right, let's see here. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we get out of this. All right, let's count these out. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So we have 15 trades altogether. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Nicely done. So definitely got us to the 60%. Not a bad indicator at all. Keltner channel in general is a really decent indicator to use, and this one is definitely a decent addition to it. Did it justice for sure. And so this one is going to go on the yes list, and we will move on to the next indicator from here. If you have not already, like this video, share this video, comment below, and subscribe to the channel. Also turn on the bell notification so that way you are notified anytime I post a new video. So that way you know what indicators we have tested and are testing. Also, there is a link down below to join our Discord server, which is a free group communication platform where we discuss all things trading related. There is also a link down below to TradingView, and if you use that link to TradingView to sign up for an account, you will save a little bit of money. And lastly, there is a link down below to sign up for Patreon. Please sign up for the Patreon and support the channel the best way you can.